set earlier in the day, so have a little fun with it. Why not?
Maybe Jumpman knows something about the Bayonetta Wolf match. He just doesn't want to deal with that.
You know, I could see that matchup being kind of a problem. All right, this
Wow.
is not a this was not an uncalculated pick here by Jumpman. Jumpman clearly has spent some time labbing this character. That is Banjo stuff that you do not see day one.
I don't see that every day. That was the first time I'm seeing combos like that.
Yeah, that Bregal Blaster, the held version, the one that everyone insisted was like useless through the first, probably several months of Banjo being out. It's got some weird combo potential where if you hit someone point blank with it, it pops them directly up, can combo into itself, and can combo into like the up air.
Combo into a lot of his moves actually. Up air, up tilt for a kill. On some specific situations, it can even send into a tech situation.
Yeah, it does some really weird stuff that was not initially explored, but that you're seeing more and more of now as people are playing around with the character here. But Shamoo, on the other hand, playing a character that everyone has known is good for a while and is showing why that's the case. Just controlling the neutral, making the ledge trap situation an absolute nightmare, and generally dealing an incredible amount of damage per hit and not allowing Jumpman to zone out either. That blaster not allowing that distance game to be as safe as it could be.
See, Shamoo is just so strong with these edge guards. He's gotten a lot of his damage from just sitting at the ledge, hitting him over and over, hitting Jumpman over and over again.
Yeah. It's wow.
He's gonna catch that with the back air to end the stock. Wolf's back air is just so strong and so versatile. So many things.
Yeah, and now trying to find the stock here on Jumpman's side is getting a little more difficult because you don't really have a lot of quick burst options that kill, per se. Not if the opponent doesn't want to commit onto you. You do have Wonder Wing, but that's still reactable is the issue.
We can see Jumpman get Shamoo into an edge guard situation. We might be able to see him kill, but it hasn't been too many times where Shamoo was able to be in an edge guard situation.
Okay, the back throw though. I admittedly, I forgot about that as a kill option. That is pretty quick.
Oh, just as you said, the Bregal Blaster is gonna combo into the Nair.
That was into the Nair drag down too, which I think would have comboed into some other stuff. That's threatening.
Maybe a grab or a up smash?
Yeah, something like that maybe. Even if it just comboed into like a forward tilt or a down tilt, I mean, that's still a respectable bit of extra damage there. The only issue though is that, unlike a lot of other characters that are combo intensive, like Banjo is proving to be, you really don't get full credit for the combo unless you finish it out. Those individual Bregal Blaster hits, they don't deal a lot of percentage, even if they do knock the opponent up in some really scary ways. That ultimately, that sequence with the drag down Nair only amounted to like 16% damage. And that is the struggle that Jumpman is having to play through right now, is just trying to complete the full combo as technical as it can be. Look at that movement, using the extra jump even, buying as much time as possible, and just barely over everything that Shamoo was throwing.
And at 165%, Jumpman is doing a really good job at holding his last stock.
Yeah. Oh, that Wonder Wing might just be a little too greedy, though. That might be the moment we see that stock disappear here.
That fair is really strong. It's not going to close it out, but...
Oh, no. Okay, still alive, though.
Oh.
Not quite able to make it there, using both jumps.
I think he wanted to save his Wonder Wing, try to get back, but he kind of miscalculated the length he was at.
Yeah, and that is one of those situations. I gotta go change the score counter here because my production assistant is on a little break. But yeah, the
oh no, with Shamoo in the lead.
That is the struggle that I've seen. I've talked to a couple of Banjo players about the character and about what the character can do, and that's the #1 struggle I hear from a lot of folks, is that you've got these really cool looking combos that are like multiple hits long, but they don't deal any damage unless you get the full thing and really combo it into something huge at the end of it. But if you mis-execute on any part, it's not like Bayonetta where if you drop the combo in the middle, like you get half the combo off and drop it, you still got half the damage. With Banjo, if you get half the combo off and drop it, you only get like a tenth of the damage.
Sort of like a super heavy sheet. You get a lot of these hits and you get a lot of these hits and it leads into a really good edge guard situation. But if you don't finish it out and put in the work, you're not gonna really accomplish that.
Yeah, all the damage potential problems of Sheik with none of the oppressive neutral game reward. With the grenade's a pretty cool item. But it looks like Jumpman opting to go back into the Bayonetta here for game 2. So that's something we're a little more used to seeing. Jumpman's probably a little more comfortable with.
I don't know if you noticed, I love the movement coming out from Jumpman. There's a lot of walking, a lot of crouching, just to, like that, try to get under the lasers.
Yeah, that's the, classic Wolf option to prevent people from playing the long-range game and force them into range of Wolf's pretty busted close-range options, if we're being honest, is that blaster spam. But a character that can just crouch under it, they have a lead, they don't got to approach. They can just chill back and hold down.
Just sit and say, hey, I don't have a problem with you shooting lasers. We can do this all day.
Yeah. 132 to 133. We are ridiculously even percentage-wise, but Bayonetta has a little bit harder of a time finding a stock here than Wolf does.
I'm saying, if we could see Jumpman close out this stock early, just like that.
I've seen Jumpman do that a couple times today. Just come off the Angel Plat and just rail a forward smash out, and you're not expecting it. You're not expecting somebody to just do that and give up their chance to break open the neutral, to just throw out a lethal option that's kind of reactable. Oh my god! Shamoo!
Fair back air is gonna kill at 80% after the hit.
Shamoo got Jumpman in his claws on one side of the stage and just carried him all the way over. I mean, that was almost a DK cargo throw levels of, let me just take you from one place and move you over there, thank you.
And it's like, Wolf's such a strong character. If he can get that one hit, his advantage stage lasts really long.
Here's that walk you were talking about too. Jumpman literally just sauntered, gently out of the way to set up that forward smash punish. It's a movement option that, newer players forget about. Exists. You can, in fact, walk and not have to dash everywhere, and there's a lot of really good applications for it.
You can see Jumpman's not exactly opting to ledge trap him. He's kind of just sitting back and waiting for him to pick an option and mess up.
Yeah, and that, I gotta wonder what the thinking is there. I mean, I know at this point, you're on your last stock, you're probably pretty worried about that Wolf Flash, but that's fairly reactable, and if you are worried about it, you can always be holding on shield. The startup on Wolf Flash itself, not super reactable on its own, but what is reactable is looking for Wolf to get into that position to use it. The bat within there are going to get Jumpman out of that situation, almost securing the stock, but the nair means that Jumpman was not able to grab the ledge, and Shamoo going to take game 2, even with Jumpman moving over to their main there, so... I got you.
I wonder if we're gonna see some different type of playstyle or adaptation from Jumpman with this potentially being the last game. I hope he can make some sort of adjustments to bring us back.
Yeah, gonna need to find something here to equalize that pressure, and the biggest thing is just not getting caught by some of those earlier kill options. I mean, this game 2 was looking pretty even right up until Shamoo got that killer stock on stock 2. Like that broke open the whole game. If Jumpman can avoid that specific situation and keep winning neutral like this and finding those combos, I think we're in a good spot.
Right here, we can see Jumpman has a really good lead, really strong lead of about 50%. I'm gonna opt to take the more aggressive route and try to get in.
Yeah, even using the rare downwards afterburner kick to bounce up and pop open another 15-20% damage there.
Ooh.
Dash attack.
So that dash attack is so strong, almost as strong as her back air and her forward throw.
Yeah.
Just as good of a kill option too. It's so fast, such a great burst option. It's just gonna wait for that up smash. It's just a bit too slow.
Just not quite enough time for that Wolf does have some of the faster. Oh no, the distance. Jumpman striking out twice now on the smash attacks, just not quite getting the range there.
To see that happen. Jumpman had the perfect kill setup and it's just off by such a tiny margin.
Yeah, just a little bit of spacing there. Shamoo has been just playing a super solid game when it does come to that spacing, making sure that those options aren't punishable, even with something like the Witch Time. That crouch there one more time, just duck under that bullet, thank you.
I like how Shamoo is taking advantage of Bayonetta's recovery, not able to snap the ledge.
Yeah, back air from Jumpman though, evening up the stocks at least. Yeah, Shamoo has been definitely taking Bayonetta's recovery to task here. I mean, that has been a huge part of the game plan. Able to get with the Witch Twist, but no follow-up. Wolf kind of hard to combo with the Bayonetta tools at 0. I love the reflexes though. Jumpman is so quick with that duck to get under the blaster.
Getting a lot of these stray hits that convert just like that.
Yeah, oh, the up smash though does catch Jumpman falling on the other side. Shamoo finding, you know, just that little bit of opening. Very narrow window to hit that, but finding it nonetheless. I mean, Shamoo is just playing some really solid fundamentals right now.
Shamoo's gonna get a nice little bit of damage here, leading into an edge guard.
Oh my
and the
God.
down smash. It's just gonna snap the up B and kill.
That came out of nowhere too. That was Shamoo was still in full motion. Still looked like he was setting up for something, trying to, you know, maybe go off stage or threaten Jumpman coming past the ledge, and then just immediately